Welcome to Sober Barkeep. I'm Brian Anderson, coming to you from Anderson's Guitar Bar here in lovely League City, Texas. It's time for Drink of the Week. And I've been messing around with three of the products that have come across the market in the last couple of months that I believe are just game changers in the non-alcoholic market. And I wanted to play with them a little bit. I'm talking about Tenneyson Black Ginger. Got some really intense flavors of ginger and orange in my mind that I pick up. Really complex drink that you can sip alone or in cocktails. I used it in a Black Manhattan. Just an outstanding. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. Pathfinder came on the market recently. It's hemp based and it just blew me away. Again, these are both very unique in that they're not really trying. Although this is close to an Amaro, they're both very unique drinks. And what I wanted to do was kind of combine that with something from All the Bitter, because All the Bitter is just absolutely amazing to me in that it's got all the complexity, all the flavor, all the intensity of a true alcoholic bitter with zero alcohol. And so I thought, is there some way I can combine these things together and come up with a drink? And so I did, and we'll see what you think of it too. And I'm going to call this thing Lingering Wisdom. Lingering Wisdom. If I could remember more than 5 minutes, I wouldn't have to look down at my cheat sheet. Lingering Wisdom. If you can figure out why I called it that, put it in the comments. And so a little game we'll play there. All right, so let's see what we can do here. We're going to take a mixing glass. We're going to do 1.5 ounces of the Tenneyson Black Ginger. This thing makes killer margarita, by the way. Killer margarita. Okay. Like Manhattan that we did with this. We're going to do 1.5 ounces of the Pathfinder. I'm going to have to open another bottle of that one pretty quick here. We're going to do 3 dashes, which in all the bitters is 3 of the droppers full. It's not full, it's the marking on the dropper. So 3 droppers of their orange bitters. All right, now, that in and of itself makes a very interesting drink, but I thought, we really got to top this thing off and make it a killer drink. And to do that, I'm going to use the high-end Luxardo cherries. These things are absolutely amazing. We're going to do 1 bar spoon full of this Luxardo cherry juice. And that doesn't sound like much, but if you've messed with these cherries at all, you know that they are incredibly intensely flavored. Uniquely flavored, sweet, so you don't need very much of this. Now we're going to stir this one. I shook it and I like it stirred better. It just kind of a little more gentle on it. Doesn't melt quite as much of the ice. And then we're just going to strain it into a nice little cocktail coupe here. And you end up with just a really nice looking drink. It's kind of almost like a black cherry in color. When you smell it, incredibly intensely aromatic. And when you drink this tastes like a full octane drink. It's got incredible complexity. It just builds and builds. Smooth. I think the addition of the Luxardo cherry juice in there kind of smooths it out a little bit. Still got the bitters in there because all 3 of these have a low level of bitterness in them. But it just makes an outstanding, incredible sippable drink. And I just really like this and call it Lingering Wisdom. Give it a shot because I know a lot of people are ordering these. If you got them, I'd highly recommend getting the Luxardo cherry. If you just get maraschino cherry, you can do that too. It works. But I'm digging this one. I've had several of these making this one up. From the Sober Barkeep. Live well and drink smart.